What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Jesus Christ Almighty. I do not want to listen to no slow-ass song. So it's not nice. Love it. Make a fun song. Make a fun song. We can have fun. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Y'all, listen. I'm just getting my whole life. Okay, so I am on my way to the dispensary. So I was like, let me go and get it over with. But then I was like, I'm gonna, talk to y'all on the way there. So I didn't have anything to talk about. I made a short video the other day talking about Diddy and Joie, Chavis and Future and Lori Harvey and Bow Wow and Sierra, and how all of them kind of are like screwing in circles. And I'm just like, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out who is benefiting here. Is it mutually beneficial? Clearly, because I feel like if it's mutually beneficial, I mean, we're just going to have to accept that the industry probably has its own strain of STIs, right? We're just going to go ahead and agree to that for a second. Because, girl, y'all literally be fucking in circles. Like, you was all up in Bow Wow's face, and then you was up in Future's face, like, and now you up in Puffy's face, like, and they probably slapping hands like, we passing her around, like that's, and then I'm like thinking from her perspective, how is she like, I'm coming up, like, what is she? Girl, y'all need to turn, okay? Liberty, Mama Food Bank, shout out to y'all. Where are you going? Okay, anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, y'all really haven't, like, who is benefiting? Who is this benefiting? How old is she? And how old is Puffy? Like, that's the shit that be like, you damn near giving these young girls worms and shit, you old ass man, nasty ass. Why? I don't get it. Y'all are so gross. And then I don't know, I guess it works for everybody, I guess if you have some, I don't know the girl. I don't know nothing about that Joie Chavis. I don't know nothing about her. Lori Harvey, she's screwing. At least she didn't have a baby. At least she did not have a baby by Future. I know Sierra is like, God damn it. But I know I love when Sierra just comes out with Russell Wilson. I really feel like, I'm just being honest, I really feel like it's like a nanny boo boo every time. And the niggas hate Russell Wilson. They hate for a man to be like heart-centered and kind. It's like, well, you're going against our manhood. You're not supposed to be kind to women. What's wrong with you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is wrong? Every time, I'm telling you, Russell Wilson, he really bothers the boys. He really bothers. They be over there calling him all kind of names. Simps. You a simp. Crazy. But I love to see Sierra. But Sierra, Future, Lori Harvey, Diddy. How old is Puffy? Puffy is a Scorpio. And then Caitlyn Jenner. Child, remember I mentioned her the other day, her raggedy, dusty, musty ass the other day on one of the other videos, because I was like tripping out at her support of this abortion bill in Texas. I was like, girl, first of all, that is like really, like, literally, are you drunk or what? Because literally There's no way in the world that as a trans woman that you should take a position on a government system having dominion over somebody else's body when you are sitting there. Sitting there. Girl, are you for real? That's what tells me like something's not right. Something is not right, girl. There's no way in the world as a trans person should you take a position on what a law tells a woman what to do with her body in the case of an abortion, because you have some moral code on taking care of these babies when they come. Girl, y'all, as many children are in foster care and as many children are being trafficked in the trafficking hub of the world, you're gonna tell me you give a shit about children? No, you don't. You're lying. And that's the thing that's crazy, because y'all be sitting up there literally lying, just lying. And then, but it's like lying in order for you to gain control over someone else's body. I don't know what it is with the male species that is obsessed with governing and having control over a woman's body. I don't get it. It is like, it's sickening. And then as a trans person, you're really taking the position, yeah, I think they should no. You're a liar. You're a liar from the fifth core pit of hell. And I'm tired of Caitlyn Jenner. Tired of her ass. Girl, are you serious? You're a liar. You're a liar. You're sitting up there lying. That's why I'm be like, anyways, let me go. I pulled up to the spot. I'll be right back. And then even women who agree with that. Like women who cis women, like, that's weird. Y'all don't think that that's weird? Like, even just the idea, like, hey, we are gonna tell you what to do with your own body. I got some mango belts and some pink lemonade belts. So good. I'm gonna do pink lemonade. The mango ones are so good. So good. I think it's weird. I think it's weird, and I think that humans have this weird obsession with trying to control other people. Baby, it's sour. I love it when it's so sour. But listen, you see it in the spectrum of relationships that people have, from parent-child to romantic to professional. It's always someone trying to get someone to do something they want them to do. I don't understand why we can't allow people to exist. You're not hurting anybody. You're not a threat to your community. You are not causing harm to other people. You are simply existing, and you want to be able to create a law that governs a person's body. I think it is a sickness that we have all over. You see it in all communities. You see it across all spectrums of relationships. There's this obsession with controlling someone else's body, having power and dominion over someone else's body. And I think globally, like, we need to heal from that. Like, it's sickening. Even like, and then you say you don't care about these children. You really don't. You really don't. And that's the thing. It's like you sitting up here just blatantly lying. in order for you to gain control over someone else's body, you're going to sit here and lie and say you care about the result. You care about the children. That's not true. That's not true. You know how many missing children there are out there? Nobody's looking for them. You know, besides their probably their loved ones, of course. But you know how many people, children, young boys and girls being trafficked, and then the people who are trafficking them are somehow protected, and people stand up and in support of and defend, and then stand around when they know what's happening. You can't tell me you care about these children. So you're sitting up here lying. And Caitlyn Jenner, girl, you are a mess. Like, literally a mess. And you really are male identified. You are a white, male identified trans woman who sees nothing wrong sitting there transitioned. She sees nothing wrong with someone creating a law that has dominion over another person's body. And then at the end of the day, let me tell you something. You can't tell, because every single woman's body is different. You can't tell a woman how far along she was. Everything is an approximation. That's the gag. That's the gag. Nobody's gonna tell you how far along you were, the date of your last period. You know how many motherfuckers lie about, baby, we had a whole scene with Phaedra lying about when her baby was due, so she can cover up the fact that she was fucking Apollo in that mattress in the projects. And she's supposed to be a preacher's kid with her prayer cloth on, saved and sanctified, fucking a nigga who couldn't leave his apartment because he got a damn ankle monitor on. But this don't have nothing to do with Phaedra. The fact is, you know how many motherfuckers lie about when they were due? And it's weird because it's like in cases of like, okay, so my thing is, here's my thing. If you want to make that a law and you want to be able to control a woman's body, let's make a law that aligns with that. If the woman cannot have an abortion, then the man who impregnated her, right? The man who had something to do with it should have a vasectomy. Or instead of having women do all of these crazy things to prevent pregnancy, when the man should have some responsibility too, we should start doing reversible vasectomies for little boys. And until they figure out what the fuck they want to do with their lives, then you can decide to have children. When you got all your shit together, you can decide to have children. When you want to get married, when you find a partner that you are committed to, that you want to have children with, you will go take the measures to reverse the vasectomy when you figure it all out. What are you doing, bro? Okay, thank you. So that is my solution for this, because there's all of these measures put in place for women to prevent pregnancy, and really none for the men that is really pushed, because men have this weird fucking idea that having a vasectomy is somehow castration or a complete, I don't know what they call it when they remove the penis, penilectomy. I don't know what they call it, bitch. Whatever it is, y'all be acting like they cut your dicks off. That's how y'all act. So let's start getting these as soon as puberty hits. You know how y'all be taking the little girls to go get on birth control? Take the little boys to have a surgical procedure, to have a vasectomy. So we won't have any of these. We won't have to worry about abortions. We won't have to worry about unplanned pregnancies. We won't. We won't. With that, we'll nip it in the bud. Nip it and snip it in the bud. Shit. Motherfuckers, y'all always want to have, and it's crazy because you see women as a weaker human, but somehow you figure that controlling a weaker person in your mind somehow makes you powerful. When I tell y'all are walking contradictions in your existence, and how you view the world is sick and it's psychotic, and y'all need a deep soul cleansing and therapy, because there's no way you could sit your asses up there and say that I'm gonna tell you what to do with your body. No. And there's nothing to tell you what to do with yours. Okay, if I get pregnant, the man who impregnated me, he needs a vasectomy. Since my life is going to change, his life is going to change too. Girl, you better hurry up. Come on, little Corolla. Come on, baby. You better get it. I was moving too slow for you. You better get it, girl. Anyways, y'all, that's my time. I just came down here to shoot the shit with y'all real quick. Y'all let me know what you think about fucking in circles, who it benefits, who comes out on top with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess. Oh, did y'all see who's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion? Baby, I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching it. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy, and have a wonderful day, okay? Peace.